My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is ILEG Technology Screens. We got a new technology. I didn't get a chance to test it out because I had to go over to the other place to finish this. So, man, I had to finish the install over there. So I was working over there getting that done. No, you will not be over here by my chair with your fish. Forget it. Not going to happen. Stay over there. Not having it. Where's your fish anyway? Because you're not bringing it over here. I'll tell you that much, Jack. I like to have his fish fight right where my chair is at. We're not doing that right now. I'm working. So we have a new product right now. This is the product. So I had a conversation with Mr. Taco over there, who likes to get in trouble from time to time. We have a new product. I didn't get a chance to test it out yet. We do have two versions of it. So this one right here is the non-see-through, and the one sitting over there is the see-through version of it. As you can see, it's not black in any way whatsoever. It's something new we worked on. Well, actually not worked on. Something we're blessed to have today. Now I'm going to turn my projector on and get this started because I'm going to get a chance to check it out myself. I was over to finish up some of the work over there. Let's begin this. So we're going to be using our Epson Powerlight S6. Let me get an idea of what we got here. Alright, there's two versions of this one. I got another one I just did. I haven't had a chance to close that one. This one here. Directly like in contact with it. This is the other version of it. It shows completely transparent. So it's a color transparent technology. Now is it black? Nope. Table's black. That's fantastic. Knock things over. It's not black, as you can see. Something different. We got it today. It's fully transparent. So light can penetrate right through it. This one can't, this one can. I made two versions of it. So one has transparent capabilities, the other one doesn't. So, what do you call it? We don't know. What is it used for? Hopefully gaming. I do need a new version of the Apex. So, I'm going to test it out on some gaming applications. I think it would do quite well. OLED 4K demonstrations. I'm going to tell you one thing, it does have shifting capabilities. It does have that. That screen's nowhere near black. Let me show you how the difference is in it between, that's the difference, that's how the color of it is. That's what you're seeing is shifting capabilities. That's why I said we never know with the technology we're blessed to have. We just got this 20 minutes ago. Well, we had it, actually we had it, it was designed 20 minutes ago. Not 20 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago I was out doing the install, but it just it was probably about roughly into when we were making it. It took us 20 minutes to make it. I had to copy down the ingredients because the information just came in. Man, that's gorgeous. High white levels. Oh my goodness. Well, we got something here. Now we got to figure out what to call it. So we have transparent capabilities with it. Oh, let me go back to that. I'm going to see that in transparent capabilities. Wow. So wait. And now something that majority, a great deal of the lamp glare. Oh wow. That is gonna be awesome. Right over here. So that's this. That's how light it is. That's the shifting technology kicking in. And it has two different counterparts to it. We can make it invisible, which that's the invisible version of it, or we can make it solid. That's the solid version of it. And just to have it documented, we have it on an Epson Powerlight S6. No HDMI ports in the back. We have a new technology. And it's colored too on top of that. So it can be AdTech in color, or I guess whatever this thing is going to be at the end of the day, because this one doesn't transfer. That one transfers, this one doesn't. And it's super ultra bright. My settings are at very low. Let me see something for a minute. And then we're at 5 on brightness. We'll close that for a minute. We're 5 at brightness. Bring it over some. See what happens if we bring it down to 2. Oh no, you're supposed to go over, buddy. 2 on brightness. Let's see what we got here. See what we get. So got 2 on brightness, 2 on contrast. Of course, the model we're using is 720p only. So we're going to make it into a projection screen. Might as well. I can coat this on my, the blackout cloth surface. We need a coating for the blackout cloth surface. This is perfect. This is also my needed screens that I can transport from A to B. So the reaction of what would it look like on fabric. So now I got to go to my buddy's shop, get a piece of fabric, coat it down, compare the drying time of it. If this thing reacts the same way as fiberglass, we got a whole new blackout cloth now. And that makes it so much easier for me to do installments. So just bringing the motorized screen or fixed screen, we could set the screen up in no time at all. The lightweight screen, you just take out the fabric and just attach it to a surface to be done. That's it. I'm gonna go, I know exactly the fabric I'm gonna use with this. Wow, look at that right there. Look at that metal reflection. This 600 by 800 res projector. That is going to be incredible. 600 by 800 res projector. And that metal reflection came out beautiful. Well, I'm going to coat it into a fabric. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to coat it into a fabric. Transparent fabric. I'm going to coat it into a fabric. It'll be perfect. It's perfect for a blackout, acoustic blackout cloth. It'll be easy to ship. We can ship what? 100 inch, 200 inch, 300 inch screen. We're going to put it in packages. We're going to shrink, we got the vacuum seal the packages, so we can just ship massive screens anywhere we want them to go. Well, we need a mesh. We have to put this in a mesh. Oh crap, I forgot to pick that up, didn't I? I was going to do an experiment today. I'll do it tomorrow. have enough room in here to do that one. I'll have to go down to the conference room to do the rear version of it, because I have more room down there to move around. So we'll do that next video there. It has shifting technology. So it's reading black. It doesn't exactly produce 100% black, but it does black, because that's the color of it. That's literally the color of the screen. It has shifting capabilities in it. That's what I was looking at. I was like, oh, it shifts to black. So it does have the capability. Is Chameleon? No, not Chameleon. Chameleon, you can move back and forth, it changes. But yeah, it has shifting capabilities. So this is going to be fantastic for a blackout cloth surface. What we can do with this. Man, this would be great. This would be great. Then we can just ship out massive, huge screens. This is going to be, I can't wait to do this. This is going to be fantastic. We can do this for both business to business and customers. Because I can install, it's easy installing for me at the end of the day. No heavy stuff to carry around or whatever to put in. Just be done, hook it up, and be done. That's it. We can make it frameless too. Oh yes, I forgot about that. We can put a sleeve system in it. So you can put a PVC pipe system through it. Oh yeah, this is going to be sick. Let's see. So it's definitely like to have built-in grommets. We'll make it built-in grommets, make it slightly bigger than the average size screen. It gives you the option if you want to basically remove the grommets and staple it down to a surface, or basically you want to make it portable, take it where you want, keep the grommets. Because usually they have the screen sizes, they make them just the size of the screen. I need these custom made. So I'm actually buying some fabric. I do some research, go to this fabric shop. They have a wholesale fabric shop down here. Pick out the one that we need, and there's a place we can go and get everything tailored and cut the way we want it. Take it down to my buddy's shop, because my shop won't be set up for that kind of spraying yet, but his is already set up for it. I gotta go through zoning for it, so I can't do that yet in there. I can roll, but I can't spray. But that's all systems and all that stuff they want there to make sure everything's legit. Literally just got my tax forms today for that, for the company. Because now I'm registered in Allentown for my license. So that's good. It helps us out. You know, I mean, get some perks or whatever we need in the day. But yeah, we're gonna do it in shop. Spray them down and then basically shrink wrap them. You gotta get the labels and the vacuum seal bags with our company's names on them and stuff like that, and QR codes and stuff on them. So as I said before, we're not getting rid of the site. The site's gonna stay. And now, to add something to the site, we got this technology, which will be added to the site for the customers. There'll be a blackout cloth surface. I want a 235.1 blackout cloth. Personally, I want one for myself with that 235.1 projector. So definitely want to do a 235.1, 1610, old school gaming, the 4.3s. If you do RetroPie, there's a lot of 4.3 games on there. And then we have 16.9 and so forth. So I wonder how much they would charge me for a surface of maybe 200 or 250 inches would be nice. The white levels are kind of killer on here. 4K snow screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube. Your aura is limitless. Blocking distractions brilliantly. Introducing the
We have a label for an acoustic surface already. We haven't had nothing to add it to. We haven't had a formula for yet. So great. Snow Cottage.
Getting that from YouTube.
do have this? Okay, let's see that. What does this speaker for? No way, they're not black. They're from the screen. Did we just not hit the button? What are you asking for? Oh! It reads smooth white. It reads a white surface right through it. Oh, this is gonna be freaking cool. Look, look, look. It's bouncing and generating off the wall. It's literally pushing at one end. Oh, that is cool. It's already pushing right there. Well, look at that. Wow. That is clean. One of the things you want to know, if you're doing rear projection technology, one of the things you have to look for is you have to look for if the formula mixes well. That's what you have to look for. That's what we call clean transfer. Clean transfer means some people, when they do these rear projection screens, if you don't know what you're doing and your formulas don't mix well, you'll have little specks, little black specks all over your screen where your formula didn't mix well. When you have a clean transfer, when you show a solid white image or you're showing different colors and some, white levels, and it comes through with those specks, that's how you know you did it right. Then still, after you get that done, you got a ton of testing, about 100 tests to run on that stuff. Does it run outside? What type of projectors? Does it work on ultra short throws? What's the viewing angle on it? Can you operate in commercial environments? Home environment, commercial environment, 2 different types of environments. You got to do all that testing has to be done. If not, I'm on site right now. I'm doing installs on site. If that screen messes up on site, they paid me for that job. If that screen messes up, I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm either going to have to reverse whatever happened in there, or they can take me to court. So I have to know my stuff is working. So thank God we did a ton of testing, and thank God our stuff is blessed, so I can go in and run the setup. We're in there watching some movies off of it. When I had the setup, I just finally get the setup done, get the thing mounted, all the wires running all through correctly. I had to go back because there's an outlet right there, and I was like, oh, it's going to save me a whole lot of time. So I had to go back and I had to get another outlet for it. I still had to run 20 feet of electric cable from one end to the next. So yeah, I got all that done and everything finished off. And then now I got to go and I got to run the speakers through. I'm doing that as a favor. And they want the lights capped off because I don't know why. And what that place was before, they turned into a restaurant. But the lighting, I'm used to bright lighting. The screen's operating with no problem. But in there, that lighting is super bright in there. So it needs to be, the lights need to be capped off. They're going to bring an electrician and try to put dimmers on. I was like, nah, just get the caps. I got the caps for mine. So I offered to take it out of my cut. They're like $7. And just basically for them, because their lights are thinner, they're like less than probably about a foot across. These are 2 feet across. I'm going to slice these in half. They're 4 feet. And then I'm going to glue the other side so it fits neatly on one side. And then I'm going to Velcro the system around the lights they have in there. Because the lighting in there is unbelievably bright in there. So he wants to more in this restaurant. He wants to kind of a romantic setting. That's what he wants in there. It's going to be easy for the technology though, but still, that's what he wants. Well, we worked in bright environments before, so we're used to it. So, but that's what he wants. So I ordered this up to cap his lights off to make them look real nice in there. Set the mood. Get a little pretty scenery popping across the top of it. So it's real nice for him. And most people, they get a job at the end of the day, they don't want to take anything out of their pocket. Me at the end of the day, I don't care, man. If it's to make his nice business, he's a very nice person at the end of the day. Why not spend a little extra to invest in something? Help him out. So I paid for a couple of things myself. I gave him the Chrissy projector, which is interesting. I got another one. I got another Chrissy projector for $34. See, God is amazing. Bless us to get another projector. Oh, this paint is gorgeous. Yes, when you sort of blackout cloth. We got our name already for our blackout cloth surface. Definitely gonna coat this down. Wait a minute, do I have a surface on here I can mess around with? Is this stuff with for right now? I do have one. I do have a surface I can play around and see how it acts to fabric. Ah, Sam I am. I forgot to buy scissors. I broke my scissors a couple of days ago. I literally forgot to buy scissors. I got 2 tests I'm gonna do now. They're on hold. We're gonna have to redo the video for the cinema kit, starter kit, because I had Mr. Bean playing in the background and YouTube caught it. I got hit with a copyright strike, so I removed the whole entire video. I'm not disputing anything. It was wrong, so I took it down. I didn't think it was going to cause any problems, but the next time I do it and have the update on it, I'm just going to make sure there's nothing playing in the background. We do have a starter kit coming out. Comes with blackout cloth surface, 100 feet of LED lights. I already found 100 feet of LED lights for a very good price. So this used to be 16. We got 100 feet, and it comes with. Let's see if it comes with something else. It comes with blackout surface, 100 feet LED light, and it just comes with screen paint. I think it comes with a screen paint. Yeah. So the surface is, I think, 6 by 9 or something like that. It's a good size surface. So that's when we have our starter kit. I'm working with now both offline and online. So we can basically direct people to go to the site and get starter kits if they want to try it out, stuff like that. Oh, video effects. Alright, let me see. So I like this. I can do my promo demonstration on it soon.
Legit?
eBay, guaranteed authentic.
Also eBay.
It's interesting how when you're young, you go for sneakers or style, and as you get older, you're like, I don't care as long as it's comfortable. I don't care if there's a moose on it. Oh, that's me at the end of the day. I don't care if there's a moose on the side of it. As long as it's comfortable, I'm good. It's trying to change the dress code. No more. I gotta go with 2 dress codes. The camouflage, and I got a friend of mine. She's gonna do my T-shirts with my company's logo on it and the huge barcode, not barcode, but QR code in the back. So when I work on site, I can have T-shirts, hats, and stuff what I'm wearing. I think it's a little more professional. And when I have to be out and about and I have to meet with clients and stuff, like I'm gonna be wearing my casual. So I got some casual clothes I picked up, so I can go and meet with clients and stuff. I think I'm going to do 100, 120, 150s. And then later on we'll do something bigger. We get bigger places to do it. First when I get my zoning has to go through my area. I have to add some stuff in there for my spray area. It has to be separate from the shop. I paid somebody to come in to the drywall and then that to section it off. I mean, tons of ventilation in there, stuff like that. Alright, anyway, it's really nice. Okay, 20. What's this? Oh. OLED 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
The music? What's the music?
We knew our last Verbo was going to be incredible. We didn't know the hot tub was broken, but
Got a shifting technology. You know, I'll probably say, well, maybe I get skeptics all the time, but I get skeptics offline too. I get that all the time offline. People are always curious, like, what is it, this, that, and the other. Maybe this screen is black and maybe that one's a different color. Nah, they're both the same. Except for that one's invisible and this one's not. It's not black in any way whatsoever. It has shifting capabilities. See? They react when the projector strikes it. When a projector doesn't strike it, they go back to normal. But yeah, that one right there is the same as that one over there. So for that one's transparent over there. This one's not transparent. So we basically change something. I can't tell you what we do to it, but something we slightly change it, alters and changes it. That one is shifting on top of that. But that's definitely not a black screen. It just can mimic a black screen. You're going to operate in fully lit environments. You don't require high-end projectors. That's why we use these cheap old machines at the end of the day. Because, what's the point of me doing this on 4K? Doing on 4K, it's going to cost me more money. It's going to cost my customers more money. And if I get good results on 4K, like good results on 4K, then that means everybody has to pay more money. In order to get those results, it costs more money. When I go on site to get the same look, they're going to have to pay more money. If we can make a 720p look fantastic, that means at the end of the day, you don't like to spend that money. Some people may have the money for 4K, some people don't. Now there's an option there. It says because you get 720p doesn't mean you can't have an outstanding picture. The whole point about projectors is the fact that the more money you spend, the better the image. Well, imagine if you don't have to spend all the money. You can still get an incredible image. That's why we did that demonstration on that technology. If you put 4K next to 720p, you couldn't tell one from the other. And that's what every technology we design has something from an older technology embedded into it. One of the ones we embed the most is the ability to make a 720p look like it's 4K. So it's not needed. So that's why I can afford at every store that I go in, if I do an installment, we can give them projectors because it don't cost us anything. Right now I got a Christie projector coming in. It's a different model. I can't wait to play around with this thing. And that projector cost me $35. I got an ultra short though Epson coming in, $65. Better. I keep so many batteries on my phone, so fast, so quick. Having fun. Oh.
Your aura?
Wait till 21. I got 21.
I was today years old when I learned you can make egg fried rice using Ben's original ready rice in under 3 minutes.
Man, we spray this onto a black asphalt surface. This is going to be incredible. So what I'm going to have to do is tomorrow get some scissors. I got some fabric behind me. Coat that. I'm not going to spray it. I got to coat it. Just want to basically see what the reaction is going to do on fabric. If it reacts the same way as the fiberglass, then we're good. Which I don't think we should have a problem. We're going to have a fabric that looks just like this. And it'll be acoustic on top of that. And the projector doesn't cost a lot of money. That's been great. Let me see what I do. Yeah, we officially got a shifting technology. It's bringing the black levels nicely. Alright, I'm gonna have my buddy's shop, get the recipe on in our heads. Gonna make roughly about, I need a lot of this stuff, so because we need to spray this application and test that, how fast is the application spray, the drying time, but mass produce these screens. We already have a name for it already. I just had to figure out what coating we're gonna have for it. Just got finished spraying it. So Lord, we need an application coating for the screens, and no sooner than that, Lord bless us with this when we're making the other screen, getting that ready. 8K desired nature, 4K demonstration. I'm gonna forget lucky on this
Getting
one.
that from YouTube.
If I get it. Gives me everything else but that. Nature scenes on here, gorgeous. I'm on that one right now. There's a nebula right on here. Wow. Remember, I got that the first time I showed off screens with shifting capability.
There's nothing.
And the
like
first thing they
traveling in
said at the
style.
end of the day was, it's got to
The
be
largest
chameleon
global
paint.
airport lounge network.
If you know anything about chameleon paint, when you move around it, it changes colors.
There's
This one
nothing
doesn't.
like black.
Not chameleon paint.
Yet another toothpaste that does not whiten. Girl, this one works.
Bright levels are unbelievable. This is right out of the we made this 20 minutes before we made the ad tech for the window display. So now we got an invisible version of that. And that invisible version, I have to spray it onto the other surface to see if we can take it directly from sunlight. That thing takes a direct from sunlight. It becomes that. It's an ad tech screen. That's gonna be interesting. All right, that's it. I've seen more than I need to see. I got to do a promo demonstration. I got to share this on the other page. This is going to be the Fishy and blackout cloth surface. We get the fabric to look like that piece of fiberglass over there. We got something big. That means at the end of the day, that means that makes it easier for me to ship out screens. Way easier to ship out screens in different sizes. We do customizations. I'm looking forward to the 235.1 blackout cloth. I've always wanted one. Now I can get one because, like I said, I have 235.1 projectors. So I gotta go. Thank you for your time. Thank you for stopping by. Gotta go, and God bless. Ooh, wait, am I doing this with the pen? I never know where my pen is at. Oh, it's working with the pen. Cool. Whoop, that part's not. Alrighty then. Cut out. Wait, wrong side of the pen, bird.